welcome to the Horns Up podcast. All right, welcome back to the Horns Up podcast. Thank you for joining us. This is my friend Bobby. If you're on the YouTube channel, check her out. Why don't you give a little plug to your business there?
Oh, absolutely. You can follow my business or myself on Instagram, beautybar_Bobby or beautybar_Allure. I have the pleasure of leading the most amazing group of hairdressers and skincare specialists and front team members at Allure Beauty Bar. We'd love for you to check us out. You can always find us online, www.beautybarallure.com.
Now, do you do dudes?
Of course we do dudes. Have you seen this dude's hair? When we gave him a perm?
When I had that perm, oh, it was luscious.
Like a permanent?
A permanent.
Amazing. I took a picture today, actually,
Had a permanent.
my team member. She is amazing and is really channeling her inner Miley Cyrus right now.
Sure.
We actually sewed in a weft. We do a lot of extensions at the salon.
What's a weft?
A weft of hair, and gave her a mullet.
Hmm.
And I took a picture specifically to show you, and it's amazing.
I need to see that picture.
You do. I can also sew you in some
So
extra hair.
do I not need to grow my mullet, and you could just sew me in a mullet before we go to Mexico?
I can. We can add to it. We can add to it.
Because I really like having a mullet, but I just don't like growing a mullet.
Well,
You know?
better work on that.
All right. We're still hot on the mic right now. So thanks for joining us on YouTube page, the Horns Up YouTube page. Go check us out at Horns_Up_pod on Instagram, and Horns_Up_podcast on TikTok. Last you heard. This is the final segment of episode 35, where we go over some results from last week. I don't really want to, because I got my ball sack kicked. Last week we had 80s pop. Cyndi Lauper defeated the outfield with a 69 to 31%. Time After Time defeated Your Love. I was really hoping to pull some Rockies fans in
Charlie
there.
Blackman!
Charlie Blackman, Chuck Nasty. I was really hoping to pull some Blackman fans in there with Your Love. But Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time, classic. Can't fault you guys, although I can. I'm looking at you. Vote correctly next time. Then Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody, defeated Billy Joel. We Didn't Start the Fire, 61 to 39. And I think that one on the Friday vote, or maybe the week-long TikTok vote, really took off, because
it was real close on Instagram, all Monday and all Friday, and then it gained 4 votes overnight
on Instagram. And that was what set it over. 61% to 39%, Whitney Houston. Can't blame you there. Greatest voices of all time. Yep.
But I mean,
And
Billy
June
Joel.
Survivor as well.
We Didn't Start the Fire.
I know, but
It's a good
right.
one. It's a great one.
Right? Then we had Love Making Music. You gotta give that stinky
That's
upper
the
lip
face he makes during
when I.
Imagine that with his
Oh,
tiny
face.
hands coming at you.
I don't have tiny hands. I have thick hands with short fingers, bitch.
Oh,
Eat it, dick.
boy.
Love Making Music. 9 Inch Nails, Closer, which, as we determined by Tommy
What
Lee.
type of love making?
Well,
Figure it out.
Tommy Lee, as the great Tommy Lee said, it's one of the best fuck songs of all time.
Yeah.
And there's different ways to make love. You know what I'm saying?
You.
No, there's different ways to have sex, not make love.
Right? And these were love making songs. But
Well,
Trey
you guys
Songz,
been doing it wrong then.
Trey Songz, The Neighbors Know My Name, and they tied 50%, 50-50. 9 Inch Nails and Trey Songz.
There's a lot of
50-50.
freaks out there. That's what you're telling me right
Freaking naughty.
Present.
Present. And then I think this one was a lot closer early on too, but then you kind of ran away with it. Boys and Men, I'll Make Love to You, versus Blackstreet, No Diggity, which is 67% for Boys and Men, 33% No Diggity, and Blackstreet. So you won that week, you cocksucker.
now. Now, I would expect the people who voted for 9 Inch Nails to also vote for No Diggity. I mean,
You would think, but
think.
Maybe they
didn't happen. So I did get a message from Ronnie that said that he accidentally voted Boys the Men, but he meant to vote No Diggity, but it didn't really make a difference.
Yeah.
I
You
wasn't-
still lost.
I still
You
lost,
Still lost
so-
hard.
This week goes to Cocksucker McGee and
Sore loser.
present. I'm only a sore loser when it's twice in a row. So, all right, let's get into what we're gonna listen to next week. I'm excited to see. We got our balls here, pre-rolled our balls. Let's see which random we're gonna go first here. We got
Really little.
those are little balls. 37 workout jams.
Yes.
Oh boy! So you can get those workout jams going. You know what? The plus to us doing workout jams is that you can listen to this podcast and work out at the same time.
It's like jogging with your homies.
That's right. And then 43
Punk.
punk. Oh yeah, you should be able to pump out some extra reps doing some workout jams and punk rock.
Yep.
So that's a good week. That should be fun. Now, all we're left with is a Who You Listening To by Our Lady Bobby Zmievsky,
You
the
did it right.
Russian.
I'm not
You're not
Russian.
Russian.
I married a
Mad,
Russian.
mad Russian.
The Mad Russian, Bobby Zmievsky.
I can
No,
be mad like a Russian.
What song do you have for us? And how is it that you've come to listen to this song lately?
This is a tough one. So I was gonna go with my low-hanging fruit here of Tay Tay. I'm a basic bitch. I
You
love
are a
Tay
basic
Tay.
bitch.
A new album's
And
good.
she is an underrated singer-songwriter.
Mhm.
She's great. I love her. Mad love to Tay Tay.
New album's good.
I've been listening to all of both new albums, and then the re-released old album.
Sure.
Fantastic. But I also love the older music because there's not a lot of good music. Tay Tay
True. True.
came out with some new stuff, but other than that, I'm like, let's go 90s on a Sirius XM. So
Sure.
I found this great 90s song. It came on, and I'm like, I forgot about this. So I didn't do a lot of research for the song. I know it was on Wayne's World because I love
Of course,
Wayne's World.
of course.
Who doesn't?
I feel like we're the new age Wayne's World over here.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Swing.
his son? He looks
Who,
exactly.
Garth Jr.?
No, Wayne Jr. with the baseball cap and his
Oh
mullet.
yeah.
Come on. We need to post a picture
He's
of that.
he's like a mix. He's blonde with a hat.
He's a blonde Wayne.
yeah, blonde Wayne.
Blonde Wayne.
Sounds like an old country Wayne. Blonde Wayne.
Wayne.
Great movie. I think we can all agree. Introduced our kids to that recently. So, and then the song came on, and I'm like, I just forget how good 90s like angry rock is. So,
Love angry rock.
the song that I picked could have fallen into the category of one hit wonder.
Sure could have.
Everything About You by Ugly Kid Joe.
That's a fantastic song. I want to thank you for being here, and
Thanks.
I want to remind everybody to go vote, listen, share, check us out on YouTube, and last but not least, keep your horns up.